straight in the eye, and I want to tell him what a cheap, lying, no-good, rotten, four-flushing, low-life, snake-licking, dirt-eating, inbred, overstuffed, ignorant, blood-sucking, dog-kissing, brainless, dickless, hopeless, heartless, fat-ass, bug-eyed, stiff-legged, spotty-lipped, worm-headed sack of monkey shit he is. Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
Jesus.
You said it, man.
Hey.
Nobody messes with the Jesus.
Nobody messes with
Nobody fucks with the Jesus, man.
nobody.
Guess we're already cussing. Whatever.
It's great to see folks in here, and we're going to figure out the best car chases from films tonight. I've got Mikey and we've got Zakainen with us as always, and we're gonna figure it out as it goes. So, did you crack that figure open, or it came from the collection first? It's up to you, boys. What do you want to do?
The thing we do first time, every time. GTFO.
There you go.
What you got, Zick?
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 New Zick City. I heard about some guy popping up on Obby's open mic. I don't know what's
That
going on
dude,
there.
I didn't want to say anything, but he seemed kind of toolish.
I mean, honestly, not like Maynard Toolish either, right?
No, not that.
Ooh.
Not that.
All like skibbity bibby bop is
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can
That dude, no Riz, no cap, fam.
Let's for
Those
real,
are words people say together.
for real.
For real.
Oh man, I can't do the other webcam. That's fine. That's
What are you doing
fine.
over there? What are you new to this?
Well, kind of. I don't know why I can't use my phone. I can use my phone on the live stream, but not when I'm solo. So let's
It's
do
right there.
this.
Zach. It's showing up.
Yeah, well, not my phone though, unfortunately.
Is that the base of a toilet? What's that?
It's kind of funny. No, it's just the base of my shelving unit over here.
Oh.
Beep. You want to make my camera? You want to go?
Let's skibbity that thing.
Yep, skibbity toilet. So that's a toilet, kind of,
Yeah, kind of.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a video on these. Lots of glare. These figures are just spoiler alert for the video. They're not good. They're $20. They're $19.99 each, and they're rough. But I was able to rob TV Woman's head and put her on Monolith over here. So I'm looking forward to having some fun with the adventures of Zakainen and Monolith. And
I like it.
I cannibalized the shit out of a lot of fucking Action Force figures to make my little mini me over here. Oh my God. I'm texting Mikey back and forth. Hey, hey buddy, what's going on? Can you do this? Can you do that? And he's like, hey, I'm live. I'm on open mic. Unfortunately,
What I
couldn't
said
make
was,
open
why don't you come on and ask me live?
Yeah. And he called me a punk and fucker, and I don't know. I have to look at the text
Yeah.
to see the names that he
Different, not a punk fucker, just two separate things at two separate times.
used. Yeah. Anyway,
I'm not gonna buy that because Rocco told me not to.
did he tell you not to do it?
It seemed like he was alluding to not doing it because they sucked.
They suck. Well, then again, a clearance. I think it's like honestly, I think it's like an $8-10 figure, man. Because those accessories, these two come with accessories. Speaker Man comes with accessories. Plunger Man comes with accessories. That's it. But then because
How
of
much are
fucking
these things?
$19.99.
Too much. That's too much.
It's
That's too much Skrilla.
It's too much.
It's too much. But because of gains, I saw this at fucking Target. I'm like, God damn it. Okay, I'm going to pick up goddamn ambush bug and I'm going to put a whole bunch of wrestling clothes on them because, spoiler alert, guys, I like wrestling. Kayfabe is broken 2025 until I bring it back again.
I don't know what any of that meant except for the year.
That sounded exactly like the whole skibbity toilet thing. That just sounded like fucking nonsense.
Yeah.
Just fucking nonsense. Then I wasn't going to get this, and I've passed on him a couple times.
He's
But
pretty
then-
cool though.
Well,
It's a
once I
pretty good
declassify
figure, dude.
him, I'm going to completely declassify him, man. Did you declassify yours, Mikey?
I did not. I was impressed with how well he posed with it, and I was like, Okay, we're gonna.
And
leave
it's not
it.
even that. It's not like I'm just not a fan of all that fucking gear. So I'm gonna declassify that shit because I can't remember who did that. Maybe Woody did. But yeah, it looks a lot better in hand. And now that I've seen it in a few other people, reviewing it, I'm like, all right, I'll get the son of a bitch because he popped up.
What a mark!
What a fucking mark!
Hey,
What a Rick. Unfortunately, I think I got another one coming from Big Bad Toy Store, but I saw her out in the wild. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll get it. It's not the classic one I want, but I'm pretty sure I can fudge that in with my Justice League. Again, 2025. McFarlane, make or break for you, buddy, whether I keep collecting. And this Commander Steel was on the clearance aisle, and it was, I think it was like $6 at Target.
Okay.
So Commander Steel, right. I mean, $6 for Commander Steel, I'll take them, and then maybe if I want to use them for a custom, I can.
Yeah, you got some fodder. That's pretty good.
Here's some other shit. Okay, pins, right?
Yeah,
motherfucker. McFarlane, McPin time. Not that you can see it. Pinless. These fucking $19.99 goddamn figures over here that it's too much money. They're goddamn pinless.
I'll take pins if that's the alternative.
I get it, but fuck McFarlane. God damn.
What are you doing? I don't want to be here.
Well, I didn't want my camera up.
What do you got, Jeff?
I was hoping you would go before me.
Oh, yeah. What do you got, Mikey?
Yeah,
I don't have any figures. I didn't buy any figures.
Oh,
I'm on shoestring, but I do have some comics.
Let's see those comics then, buddy boy.
Okay.
Get those fuckers out, dude.
Let's do it. So I got Uncanny X-Men 253, as I thought it was a cool Silvestri mural. I like that.
Yeah.
I like the Wolverine Jubilee storyline. That's pretty cool. So I picked this one up at my local shop. I was talking to him and flipping through comics. I got Incredible Hulk 267 because I thought that was a cool cover. Various villains in the rainbow. I thought that was pretty rad.
Rainbow. Gay.
Zach. How dare you?
They took it from us. I'm sorry. But it looks cool. I like it. I like rainbows.
It's cool. It's a cool cover. And then all new Iron Man 174, because that's a hot cover.
Oh, yeah. Was that Armor Wars, good. Mikey?
That's good stuff. Huh?
Was it Armor Wars?
I don't know if that was Armor Wars.
We said hello to Tony, didn't we?
No, I highlighted that he was here, but hello, Tony.
I did with my eyes. I gave him a one of those.
Oh.
Give him a smile and a nod. A hey, how are ya, if you will.
Yeah, from KC with love, you know what I mean? For real, fam.
A nod is as good as a wink to a blind bat.
Yeah. You the realist, dog.
The words. Yep.
Lunchbox killer.
Master Son in the house. What's up, buddy?
What's up, Smiley?
I feel blessed to be in the presence of Master Son.
Oh, what would Joe? He's a crisp salute. That's for you, buddy.
You used the wrong hand. That's okay.
Whoa.
Also, no, Scott, none of us can. If someone can explain in the chat what the fuck that is, like in Ohio and bussin'.
Skibbity ding dong.
Skibbity ding dong.
It just sounds like scat. That's all that sounds like.
Yep.
You see the
jazz
bullshit with the sort of grimace. I like that. I got to remember that.
Yeah. So I took a picture of it yesterday, but I finally got in that Agent Venom. And I still haven't heated up his legs, but he's pretty fun to pose, like from the waist up. So I've been messing around with that. It took me a minute to realize that the holsters are definitely right and left-handed holsters. Oh. As I was putting them on, I was like, why the fuck aren't these looking right? And then I realized that I'm an idiot. So, but pretty great figure for the price. I mean, I also like that they got his web shooters right, as opposed to every other figure where Spider-Man's web shooters are wrong. Like they come from the top of the wrist when he's in the Venom symbiote suit. So not the right. That was nice. But besides that, I'm waiting on some mail from folks. Wellkeeper was kind enough to go, "Hey Jeff, yes, Wellkeeper, I've got these things that I don't want. They're yours now." So I said, "Okay." So
Wonderful.
that's about it.
And you have something coming for me. God willing, I will put it in the mail at some point.
Yeah, same, Mikey. When I get a chance,
He's coming. I promise.
Yeah. And an arm,
And an arm.
Tony
and an
Felton.
arm.
Yeah. And Larry. Chaka.
Manchaka.
Robert. And also, I'm sorry, Stacy, I gave you Cloverfield, motion sickness with the camera. We had to do it live. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I won't tell nobody.
Letter to the editor.
Legit
Oh,
figure.
that's my dad. Legit figure.
So what do we got from the collection, boys? What do we got?
I can lead that off.
Lead it.
Shout out to Scott Hughes, who's gonna, of course, love this shit. Get ready for an incoming rant from Scott Hughes.
Whiskey in a jarro.
Oh, I thought that was a dinner plate.
So, I mean, you could use it for it because I have nothing to
No, you could not.
play it,
Don't
right?
put that out there.
I know Scott is a huge vinyl fan over here. Let's get even closer
I
here.
don't have any green.
So yeah, Am I Evil? Blitzkrieg is on there, allegedly, right? Creeping Death. Oh, so good. I do not have a lot of fucking vinyl. I am no Mikey Kukovic when it comes to that. But for me, I loved the visual. I like green, oddly enough. Not as much as I like black, but I like green. So visually, I just thought it was fucking cool. And I loved all those covers too. So it's always been a staple of my collection. If I'm going to have any vinyl, I might have like maybe 2 other records, maybe. And I don't know if I know Monty Python is one of them from when my dad passed. When my dad passed, that was one of the things in the estate. They're like, I have to go through and then you have to list things off and what do you want? And I don't know if it was actually at the estate or his best friend Craig, who was helping us, had it, but Craig made sure he got it to me. But it's like the handkerchief deal. I'll bring it on another. It came from the collection someday.
That would be cool.
Yeah, so
I like that.
That's my. Oh no, oh Scott, oh no, yeah. I'm sorry, Scott. I'm sorry, buddy. He was already giving me shit
Did you
because
upset him?
I got my
no.
I got my Punisher extended cut finally from fucking Amazon like a month later or something. He's like, you have to watch this. I'm like, okay, I ordered it. I'm still waiting. He's like, you got it yet? You got it yet? I'm like, yeah. Today it shows up, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to play it on. I got my PS4 somewhere. He was like, how many Galactus and Vanguards and Rose Skulls do you have? You have a fucking Blu-ray player? He didn't say fucking. Maybe he did. I don't know.
He probably
It was implied.
Yeah. There were question marks and exclamation points. Master Race CD.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so that's me.
Mikey, what you got?
Okay. First of all, I only have like 250 LPs. I don't have that many.
Only.
Yeah. Now 45s, there's a few hundred of those.
Oh, we haven't even got into 45s, have we?
It's 249 more than I have.
Yeah. Well, there's 2 copies of War of the Worlds in there. All right. So
Or you find
it came from the collection is in respect to football season. Ticket, my first game.
Here,
Found
bring
this
it up,
this week, December 24th, 2005. We played the Chargers
Nice.
at home. My grandma got us tickets, and me, my mom, my dad, and my grandma, I think, went to the game. And for those that don't know, my mom is a massive Chiefs fan. Super aggressive about it.
Huge.
The kind of person that if you're not really into it, you don't want to watch a game with her because she's pretty intense. So on the way into the game, she stepped in a puddle wearing tennis shoes, and it was freezing and freezing rain and snowing and raining. So we ended up leaving at halftime, but that was the first game. Yeah, what a game, Pops. Yeah. That's my game. Entry came from the collection. My first Chiefs ticket.
It's a
That's
nice
cool.
little. Yeah, that's
Back
cool.
in the day when they actually printed tickets and it wasn't on printer paper.
Weird.
Yeah, man. I remember like my first concert and when they started doing that shit. I'm like, what the fuck
Yeah,
is
it
this
sucks.
shit?
Yeah.
It
I
sucks.
found
Sucks,
Like,
man.
I had a bunch of my concert tickets. I went through a tub. It was kind of nice. But anyway,
Yeah.
I was that guy. Anyway, but,
Yeah, like this is the Tool ticket.
Ooh.
This sucks.
that sucks,
This
man.
sucks. This is
Sucks.
not cool. But
Uncool.
I did get to go. Floor level seats to Tool. I can't complain too much.
Which
Just
arena?
a little though.
Where? For two.
Sprint Center.
Sprint Center.
Yeah, or T-Mobile now. But yeah.
It's Chad with a hey dorks.
You're a dork.
Did I sound like him? Was that pretty?
No.
Was that pretty?
You did no.
You want to try? You want to give it a whirl? No.
I can't do
Can't
that.
do it.
You have a close. You're closer to Laser Pants than I am. To Chad's. You can't do his voice. Here.
Jerk. Barcode. That's all I know. That's all I can do.
Yeah.
Barcode.
You have to legal wish.
Oh, there's your mom. Hi, Mikey's mom.
Hey. That's right.
She caved. Oh
She
no.
did. She couldn't do it. Her feet were turning blue.
Ooh, that sucks.
Brutal.
Mikey's lightweight on vinyl. Oh man, vinyl shaming from Robert's Infinite Realms. Whoa.
It's true. I am not a lightweight, but I will say that was carefully curated.
There you go.
I believe
Nice.
Jeff Butler every bit of this, that he has all of his movie tickets going back to 1994.
Something tells me that Jeff Butler has like a storage facility that is full of old newspapers just in case. Like I don't know why, but just
That would be cool. Jeff, if you do, why don't you bring some of those to DFW and we'll go through those? That sounds fun.
Hell yeah.
it's good to see you too, pal. So
See you, sir.
I'm gonna keep it pretty small from It Came From My Collection, which is Condor from Mask.
Good one.
It
Love
is
that one.
one of my favorite toys of all time. So this is not my childhood one because my childhood one was heavily played with, but I upgraded it quite a bit ago. And these stickers are
Ooh,
just about
yeah.
cherry. Of course, turns into a helicopter. And even the mask sticker on the side there is Butimus. So, but yeah, this is Condor. And I was just telling Mikey that the reason that Matt Tracker from the 25th anniversary of G.I. Joe has a green backpack that turns into a helicopter was because of this toy. It was a nice homage to Mask in that.
Oh, really?
Which
I
I
didn't
was
know
not
that.
aware of.
So I was able to teach someone about G.I. Joe, which means it's the countdown to the apocalypse at this point, so be wary.
Countdown to the apocalypse. So apparently, Skelly did not miss the countdown to the apocalypse. Good job, Skelly. You made it in time. Perhaps the final.
Usually we make fun of
the occasion.
Usually we jab at Zakainen for how translucent or clear he is, but I don't think we're going to do that tonight. So I think we're just going to get into the count. Nope.
I love how I'm playing with a string of fucking
What is that?
bullets
it's
from
ammo.
red iron. I'm just fucking playing with
Ammo.
them.
I legitimately thought that was a fake fishing worm.
Same.
It's really what
Oh.
I thought that was.
Oh,
Oh, that's nice. Do they sell them long enough to be bracelets? That's actually
you know what? I've got another set.
It's pretty hard.
I probably
You heard it. That's hard.
okay.
Okay.
Earmuff
That-
Skelly.
Mhm.
Earmuff Skelly.
Oh yeah. Earmuffs.
Your muffs.
I'll preface before Jeff talks about the meat here is I have highlighted some topics here for the meat on our favorite chase scenes. So we'll cover everyone's in the chat. We probably won't bring it up, spoiler alert, unless it's topical at the time. But we're starting your comments and we'll go over them at the end of that section.
Also, I assume we picked a couple extra just in case.
Yeah.
Okay. Because we have not discussed our list with any of each other. To my knowledge,
Nope.
We've not talked about it at all. So if
Also,
we get one that happens to be some crossover, we'll have to sub something else in.
Also, we do not have clips because we are kind of nervous about copyright, so it'll be a lot of talking tonight.
Yeah, I might throw in some random ones. Who knows? We'll see.
That works too. You're usually pretty good
Chad,
at it.
that kind of language is heavily encouraged here. Thank you very much.
Yes, wiener, 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 Volvo wiener.
Fantastic.
I got to throw that Italian. He doesn't sound that Italian until he does, right? When he says something like "colfi,"
yeah,
or
it's like when you piss off somebody that's from the South, but they're not currently in the South.
Mm-hmm.
It's normal, and then that draw comes in. It just flows out of them like coffee out of a ply.
I really hate how accurate that is because I didn't realize that I had that until it happened, and I went, "God damn it!"
Yeah, it's a real thing.
As long as you have no, well, Tony, guess what? On our last one, our fight scenes, it was a visual copyright strike. Whatever, man.
So no Batusi for us.
No Batusi.
So we might play around with it. We might do some marrying or some bullshit, more production. Again, 2025 production's
flip
coming.
The image, put a little sepia on it, and muffle the audio, and then it's ours. We made it our own.
Yep, fair use. I've been reading up a lot about it, which everything that I saw, it was under fair use, but I didn't protest it or anything. So whatever.
I won't tell nobody.
Yeah,
it's true.
Is
so
it just want to lead us
drawing
into
a line in the sand?
I will lead us off into this with my number. Should I do honorable mention first or number 5 first?
Yeah, just number 5.
Yeah. So the Living Daylights, that James Bond movie when he's in the Swiss Alps and the car fires off fucking rockets and laser beams and when that cop car pulls up next to him, the laser cuts the car out from the bottom and it stops and the top half goes off and it pops out skis on the side when it goes across the frozen lake and is chased by a tank. So,
a tank?
A tank. But just that whole action sequence / scene, that was one of the coolest things next to Goldfinger as far as James Bond cars do on screen. You know what I mean? Because you always hear about, the Aston Martin 9 can do this, but then we never fucking see it ever, except in Goldfinger and fucking The Living Daylights when the car did a whole bunch of cool shit.
Yeah, here I'll sit there. I'll bring this up for you here. Present, share screen. Now it's just a picture of the car, but still.
Yep. Pretty dope car. It was a made-up car for the movie. The Austin didn't actually make that model of car or call it that model of car. So.
Yeah, the cars in Bond, man. Again, growing up and watching that, I was like, ooh, what's the next Bond car? What's happening here? What Lotus? What is this thing?
The Lotus from The Spy Who Loved Me that turns into a sub? Hell yeah.
Lotus, the Spirit's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Do you know how that car got into that movie?
Mm-mm.
So the guy that owned Lotus
there.
and all that shit or whatever, he parked it outside of the producer's office of that movie every day for a month until he finally saw it and was like, "That's a cool car. What is it?" And that's how it got featured in the car in the movie.
Scott Hughes is saying Living Daylights is good, but Goldfinger had 2 car chases. But what kind of quality are we talking about here, Scott?
Well, I mean, Scott's got a pretty good point. Goldfinger is a pretty fucking good car chase. Twice even. Once where Bond assaults a lady in her car, and then again when he kills a whole bunch of Asians and uses the ejection seat.
Hell yeah. What a beauty. What a beauty, Clark.
Real beaut, Clark.
Don't you get all upset when we leave here in February.
Yeah. The Lotus. Oh, so good.
Yes.
Then we got Woody. What's up, Woody?
Hey, Woody.
Countdown. Speed of countdowns to him calling me milk sticks. Here we go. 30-second delay.
All right, Mikey, what you got for your number 5?
Number 5. We're doing 5.
Number 5. We're starting
Number
from the bottom,
5.
the way up.
Number 5 is a fun one. Police chase from the Wraith after he defeats the Firebird, and he runs from the cops. Boom, that one. That's it. And he comes up on that canyon. They've got the road blocked off.
Yeah.
And Cousin Eddie's standing there on the microphone, like, we got him. Give him a few seconds, and he'll realize it too. And he just chirps off and blows the front end off those dodges. Takes off. And
You
then
can't go wrong with the road.
You imagine he gives him the bird, and then he's gone. So
I'm pretty sure the bird happened.
Charlie Sheen definitely gave him the bird.
Oddly enough, my number 5, the Wraith.
No way.
Way.
Sick. It's so
Now,
fun.
Man, trying to
I love
get
that
a
movie.
picture of the fucking Wraith. Good Lord. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah. It was like
Boom.
a Dodge at 249 or whatever.
Because it was a concept car, right?
Yeah, it was a legit car. It was a 4-cylinder turbo. Which is crazy, but the stuff Shelby was doing with the Charger, the GHL Charger, was pretty intense for the time.
But yeah, the Wraith, man, that's just a good movie all around. Now, I haven't had the heart to go back and rewatch it to see if it holds up. It's been a good probably 10,
It
12
holds
years.
up in a fun and campy way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Like,
it's a
you
revenge
don't watch it
story.
and you're not like, this is stupid. Like,
Yeah.
it's still fun.
I'm going to commit blasphemy here, but it's kind of like watching Raiders of the Lost Ark again. It's like, this is like silly fun. It's a good time, but like, just have fun with it.
Racing Menace. Also, Stacy almost forgot to yell my name. So,
Got it.
Stacy! She is going to be on Hella Dope Toys Sunday, I do believe. Correct
Is
me
she?
if I'm wrong.
You think Ted and Aaron know what they're in for?
I think they do. And hopefully,
She's
we might
going to
get
give
some
them the
proof of
people's elbow,
life.
and I know it.
We might get some proof of life of Robert because we haven't seen Robert.
Oh no, I don't think that's going to happen.
We might see how good the AI is getting.
Master Son may, in fact, kill us in Minecraft.
He wants us to talk about the James Bond, the Austin Powers movies, I think.
To be fair, it's just the Air Force.
Well, you're on the list.
Junkyard Crafts and Bills. What's up, buddy?
What up?
Also, yeah, Legend of Woody. Yeah, 46 people, 15 likes. That ain't mathin'.
That's not mathing at all.
Hell
Would you
yeah.
guys go to public school?
Yes.
Skelly's saying it holds up. Okay, Skelly. If I watch this and it's not,
Skelly
if it
knows.
doesn't, I'm coming for you.
You leave her out of this, Zakainen. You better just
I love my
find
wife.
that it does.
Anyway, let's move on.
All right, number 5 is that. What you got for your backup? That's what we're totally doing.
We're going to do my backup, which my backup's probably going to be all over the fucking place. I'm going to go with Charlie Sheen, and I'm going to go with Chase. The entire fucking movie, The Chase.
That movie where he like holds up the liquor store and like kidnaps the girl and like
With a Snickers.
with a Snickers bar. Yeah.
Oh, like you've never done that. Come on.
Who hasn't?
Who hasn't used the old Snickers on a kidnap?
Let's see if I can actually
Jeff, don't
bring
lie.
up a
Come on.
I probably
decent
used the
picture
fucking
of
Snickers
this, but
thing.
God
That'd be
help me.
nice.
Who is Christy Swanson, right?
Yeah, Christy Swanson.
Good Lord, trying to find a picture for this son of a bitch. Good freaking luck. That's not like a little tiny thing.
Was it Christy
That's what she
Swanson that was
said.
in the Buffy movie, or is that somebody else?
No,
Yeah,
that's her.
yeah, and she was a good looking lady.
I will say, that term wasn't coined back then, but she was a smoke show back then. And there is a sex scene while they're being chased
Yes.
in the chase that was very formative to a young Zakainen. Now, I couldn't do that in real life. I did that while I was parked, not while driving to that extent. That's some other stories. Well, okay. That's some after hour member only conversations.
We don't even have those.
Yeah, what the hell?
That's what I'm saying. So guys, like, share, and subscribe. We'll grow our show.
And then Zach will tell you how
Zakainen's
you
already
laid
got
in the
ideas for you to pay for.
If you'd like to hear sexy Zakainen stories.
And
you know,
who the
also,
hell
guys,
wouldn't?
in my head, whenever I think about like the most police vehicles, other than the O.J. Simpson chase scene, honorable mention, it was this. Like, I think about a fucking shitload of cop cars. There's another movie, but as far as like
Over Smokey and the Bandit.
yeah, Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh my god!
But in my head, it goes here. Oh, the ma'am.
The ma'am.
Come on, ma'am. We're not that
Quit it.
handsome.
Stop
Those two
it.
are. I'm just a fat guy that hangs out.
Stop, Jeffrey.
Oh.
You stop it too. You rascal.
Apparently it pumped out over 100
Yeah, that's what
horsepower.
yeah,
per
Interceptor
cylinder.
M4S or something. It had some kind of alphanumerical Jaguar name.
And the way Scott Hughes said this, I mean, this actually might be a members only. This might be after hours kind of thing. Look at this. Man, made it all sexual.
Chrysler Turbo Interceptor.
What would he say?
That.
Being screwed into a socket. Hey, listen. Me too.
So this is my good friend Craig. He is also the star of Retro Freaks 1 and 2. He also has a little channel called Not Another Retro Channel where he collects toys from all around the world.
Craig, you collect
Craig.
toys?
He does!
Say
You
what?
rapscallion.
He is, and he's a marvelous human being. He was my first friend I made when I moved out here. Anyway,
Well,
I'm not
Sorry.
afraid.
she says that now.
Alright, so number 4.
My brother-in-law robbed 7 stores with a hairbrush in his pocket. And by the way, I know he's not fucking kidding.
That's fucking great. Number 4. Ronin. If you don't know the scene, get fucked. Go watch a movie, because that's probably Robert De Niro's best work next to Goodfellas.
Go Robert De Niro, yeah.
Yeah, Robert De Niro, yeah. The fact that the oncoming cars were flashing their lights indicates to me, as a moviegoer and former cop, that shit was live. Nobody told those people that was like real traffic that was happening and could have been bad. He was like zipping between lanes. Like, that's what that tells me, but I could be horribly mistaken. I probably am.
That sounds like any BMW driver, though.
You're not
It's just
wrong.
part of the
I mean,
culture.
Yeah, let's go there here. I do not have a good Robert De Niro. I don't have a Bobby De Niro impersonation. Which sounds more like
What was that?
yeah, I don't know. Close to my
Like
Rambo,
Nick
really.
Nolte mid-nap.
and as Rollkeeper says, Sean Bean does not die in Ronin. So
Oh, it's not very. It can't be that good.
it shouldn't be a good movie by that standard.
That's
Forgot
crazy.
about that. I like the film. I say like. I love Ronin. I love the film, man.
Yeah. Great movie.
But yeah, Ronin was number 4. So
Number 4. Yep.
great. Mikey, what do you got?
Well, I also have a movie where the people on the street were wholly unaware of crazy shit going on, and that is The French Connection,
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
where he's
Mhm.
where he's
Yes.
chasing down the train underneath the train. Yeah, those people had no freaking clue what was going on there. He's just in a 4-door Le Mans swerving in and out of traffic. Oh man, that gets your blood pumping there.
Here's a horrible picture,
That's
but
a
we're gonna
doozy.
do it.
It's like one of 6 cars that he runs into.
Right?
Yeah, that wasn't part of the production either. Like, what the fuck? Merd.
Yeah, there's Gene Hackman just slamming into people. Was probably a stunt driver, but
Popeye Doyle. What was the character's name in it?
yeah, I think it was it.
Something like Popeye Doyle or something like that.
Man.
But he didn't ever do that.
Yeah, that's why I was
He didn't do that.
disappointed. He didn't eat spinach
Yeah.
or nothing. I'm like, what the fuck
Yeah,
is
no,
this
I
bullshit?
came there to see Popeye, and I was like, what is this?
Also,
This is just the
France,
blind man from Young Frankenstein. This is Bush League.
Bush League.
Pre-Superman Gene Hackman is awesome, by the way. I'm just throwing that out there.
Oh,
Honestly,
apparently,
I like Gene Hackman all the time. Oh,
Yo, that's not surprising.
kind of getting caught up over here. Oh, yep. I'm trying to star him as we go in here.
I'm helping out too because I have nothing.
Yeah,
else.
okay. Yep,
Yeah.
I do because there's some winners in here. Oh,
There
here we
are
go.
some winners, that's for sure.
Popeye's here.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Ever
Every-
pick your feet and
feet-
Poughkeepsie?
Pepsi. All right, so Zakainen, what are you scrambling for your number 4, sir?
You'll just have to wait
I'll
and
just-
find out,
yeah.
Chad.
Yeah,
Yeah, Chad.
yeah. Get your money back. All
Good
right,
luck,
so
sucker.
this is what I'm going to go with on my next one here. I'm going to go with whatever the chat says randomly. Like I really want to do Blues Brothers.
You know that's in somebody's list. Don't
Yeah.
do it.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. It's like I know what everyone's list is. So, but I don't know if this is. We've talked about it, but I don't know if it's actually.
Is this from the Dukes of Hazzard movie?
Discussed?
Oh shit.
Hey,
Man,
that was going to be one of my safeties. That's a good one. That's a good
It's
That was
just
my
a
honorable mentions.
fun.
I was gonna go
fucking
OG, though.
movie.
for the
Everything is so the original one, but this one it's got Marky Mark, man. It's got Jason Statham. It's got
Jason
Seth
Statham, they
Green
know
in
me.
it. It's got oh shit, I'm blinking out on his name over there.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
Yep.
You got
Yeah,
it.
that guy.
Sutherland,
You got
Donald
it.
Sutherland.
This guy, yeah, Donald Sutherland.
And
over
that girl
here.
from Reindeer Games is in it.
Uh-huh.
Man,
And the guy that does the voices in the cartoon. And the
that's
stop
Most
motion.
Deaf, right? Isn't that Most Deaf?
Yes.
Yeah. That's just a fun fucking movie, man. I love them with those little fucking Mini Coopers going all over the fucking place.
And Dave's Dimension brings up an interesting point there. That not John. What about the original Italian Job? Well, that's good as well.
That was going to be mine. So I like the original, but this is a good movie.
When I
is
saw
entertaining.
this one before the original, right? Because I didn't know about the original until I saw this one. I'm like, oh well, let me go watch that.
Yeah.
But the Mini Coopers, I mean, it was a gigantic propaganda selling ad for Mini Coopers. Which, hey man, if you do it right and well done, cool.
Fucking worked.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
fucking works,
yeah.
man.
Then
Absolutely.
for being a car being called Mini Cooper, they are actually pretty big on the inside. Like I sat
Oh,
comfortably
yes.
in one
Yep.
and was like, "This is nice." So
I had to get a
Like
step
a
stool,
prison
and
wall.
then I put that to a ladder, and I stacked it on a forklift so I could actually get into one.
don't forget about the apple crates.
The apple crates were in the seat.
Yes,
It was a truckload of apple crates.
and then the blocks he had to guide his feet to reach the pedals.
And just dumped a whole bunch in.
He can't help
All
it.
right,
He just did
so-
it to himself.
So-
It's preemptive strike, motherfucker. That's what it is.
Mad Max Fury Road. As soon as like that like wide shot of the caravan moving through the desert, like from that moment on up until like they hit like the stupid boggy place, that is probably one of my favorite chase scenes of all time. Like that movie can just be called a chase scene as far as I'm concerned.
It is. If they literally leave, go, turn around, fucking come back.
Yeah, I mean, just like the drums hit and like the music hits, and you're like, this is gonna be fucking awesome. And then you see the guy with the flaming guitar, like the flamethrower guitar, and you're like, yep, I'm locked in. This movie was made for me. Said everybody that's a dude.
Yeah, God help you trying to get any images that don't absolutely suck. Good Lord, they're so tiny. They're so bitty. Then they're too big. Let's just.
I remember
let's do
seeing
this
that
one
movie
here.
in the theaters and just being blown the fuck away. Yeah,
I too remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Wild
not a
Ride.
good movie. It's a fun fucking movie. It's like Pacific Rim
It's a
for
fun
me.
movie.
oh,
Yeah,
it's not
man.
a good movie at all. No,
Some
but it's
people would
fucking
refer
great.
to it as a popcorn flick.
I'm not gonna say popcorn flick because I got yelled at last time.
Say it, Jeff. Do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
Who yelled at you?
Do it.
Other
do it.
people.
No, okay.
Well,
Man,
not even
man,
close
those
to
other
it.
people.
Yeah.
Hobbs and Shaw is also a fun movie until they get to Hawaii, I want to say. And then, my God. So
I've never
bad.
seen it, but
Furry Road. That's another one, HGC.
oh my.
No, I agree, Jeff. I mean, it's one big fucking rock video, and people are using it as a knock on it. I'm like, I don't give a shit. It was
Yeah,
fucking
fuck
awesome,
those.
man.
Fuck those people. Like, as soon as like the movie starts with a chase scene, and then it continues into another chase scene, and then it continues into a giant fucking other chase scene. Like it's It's boom, 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 boom. But you know,
Yep,
It's like-
100%.
yeah, it's just a fucking good movie, like just a fucking fun movie. I'll call it good. Fuck it, I was entertained.
Dude, I got to see the wrestler Nathan sit there and rip that fucking engine out of that fucking car. That's not gonna fucking happen. I didn't give a fuck about that shit. It was
No fucks were
awesome.
given. I could have done without the baby being cut out of the mom scene, though.
Fair.
Yeah,
Fair.
yeah. I mean, you know,
Samoa. It's all the same to me. Samoa, Hawaii, whatever. Pompeii.
Some we talking about Girl Scout cookies.
we talked about Thin Mints then.
Of all Mad Max, hell yeah. That literally all the Mad Max movies are chase scenes, really.
No, I don't know about the
Jones.
fucking last one that they made. The one with the fucking the Furiosa one.
I didn't watch it, so
I would say a big portion of that is a chase scene, though.
Yeah, I would too. I don't know if I'd call it fucking
Good?
though.
No. Fun
No.
to watch? Not really.
interesting. I like it, Scott.
That's
Man,
a great.
You can talk about something that's been murdered off, kind of like tickets, right? Physical tickets is theaters took a massive hit last couple of years, man.
Yep.
I don't know what the actual count was on how many theaters are closed. All
You
kinds of
can't
small
charge people $30 to see a movie one time and expect for that to be a fucking thing you can just keep doing.
Well, compound that,
Good
Mikey,
Lord.
with the sheer shit that has come out too.
It's
Right.
dog
You know-
shit. Nobody wants to go see that. You're going to have to
You know,
start
I would-
rebuilding like 2-screen theaters again.
So I can finally talk about this because I was under an NDA until it became public. Producers and the money people are asking writers to make the movies happen, right? To write, but like they want you to describe what's happening. They want the character to say what they're doing while the movie is going on, so that while you're vacuuming and you're listening to it on Netflix, you don't have to watch it. And that's some bullshit.
Dumb.
No wonder the fucking movie companies or movie fucking industries into shit, because you make shit fucking movies.
Shit
You
movies.
should be ashamed of yourselves.
You should.
For shame.
Shame.
Shame. Shun this. Shun these people.
Oh man, so I'm gonna break from this because we're talking about French fries with fucking jalapenos and cheese. So there's this place in San Diego called Bull Weevil, or it's Unbelievable. Great burgers, all that stuff, right? But their fries had like the best cheese like sauce ever, and like that's what that reminded me of. Was just getting like a big bucket of fries and like then dunking it in cheese sauce.
Nico.
Nice, Nico.
God damn it, Nico.
Attaboy.
Shame. Best thing out of Game of Thrones. Shame done. I love the shame
Mhm.
done.
Yeah, like
Oh, yep. Damn right, Jeff. Show don't tell.
the first Ghostbusters movie did not have hardly any exposition. And the exposition that they did do, it didn't feel like exposition, and it was fucking natural. Like, hey, how much is this going to cost to get rid of? And you see Egon in the background, not blatantly saying $5,000, but like holding up 5 fingers so that Pete can see it. Anyway, I'm sorry. Rant over about that. Mikey, what's yours?
Good rant. It's a good rant. Validated. We got 3. We're on 3.
We're on 3.
All right. My number 3. Death Proof.
Fuck yes.
Fucking damn
End
it.
of Death Proof. When they've got the girls have the Challenger, Kurt Russell's got the Charger, and it's like a vanishing point bullet hybrid, and then they beat the holy fuck out of Kurt Russell in the end. I fucking love that movie. It's ridiculous, it's stupid, and it's so fun.
I'm doing my best to hold my shit together. God, I hate that.
Watching the Challenger and the Charger get utterly destroyed is heartbreaking.
Phantasm, was it 1 or 2?
Ugh.
A Phantasm 2, and they had that Barracuda that fucking took
It was
it.
2.
Or, I mean, it might have been a Hemicuda.
I don't think it was a Hemi, but
You don't think it was a Hemicuda?
I don't think it was a Hemi-Cuda.
I just like making that. I just like saying that word.
Yeah, man, those
Sure, who
fucking
doesn't?
cars are fucking dope.
Oh God, this whole scene was so stupid. They could have pulled over and got her off that fucking hood like a dozen
any
goddamn
moment.
times. Oh
Yeah,
my
at any
God. I hate this whole fucking
But it was the cheerleader fucking girl that was in the driving at the time, right?
No, the
Oh.
cheerleader girl they left with the guy so they could take the car.
That's right. It was
Hang
fucking.
on, who's backing this shit up? Hang on, let me get a list made up of people who fucking like this goddamn movie, so I can put them on my fucking list.
Yeah.
Skelly, you get a pass. Kaiju, you're dead to me. Okay.
Oh boy, Kaiju.
Best name of me ever. It's okay. Now, if we're saying that, solid name. Anybody else backing this shit up here? Jeff Butler. He didn't say that he's critiquing it, but he's not saying he likes it. Okay. He hasn't made the list yet. We're good there.
It's fantastic.
Himmy cooed. Yeah, I do that whole. I'm trying to break out that chase scene, except I can't because my God, the whole thing where they're getting into the fucking convenience store for, I don't know, 45 fucking minutes. Like, my God. Kurt Russell is a great character.
You didn't like the 45-minute break of looking at Vogue magazine and
to wait for her, the tire to peel out on her face. That part was cool, but oh my God.
The bar scene's entertainment.
I can just speak
The music is fucking great in that movie. I mean, Tarantino movies usually kill it on soundtracks, but that one's extraordinary.
Mine from Hell. I knew Mine from Hell was pro Death Proof.
And those nachos are fucking dope. The nachos that he ordered, like.
Nope. Scott Hughes, where are you on Death Proof? Scott Hughes, shout out in case I missed it. Let me know where the Scott Hughes stands on that. Great Death Proof makes me crave nachos. Made me crave my fucking pillow. I was so tired watching that bullshit.
Yeah.
Nope. There you go. What?
Yeah. The other
Planet
one.
Planet Terror was fucking amazing. That was so bad it was good.
Get fucked,
Get
Holy cow.
Get fucked.
M16 fucking
No.
leg. Anybody believe Jeff really doesn't fucking love Planet Terror? Shout out.
Not ridiculous, but being stuck on a hood, that's unfathomable.
No. To know from me, Scott. Nope.
Nope, Skelly's talking about that's how she felt about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I don't know how people can not like that movie, but that's just me, I guess.
It's a fun movie. I like that one.
Yes, Frank.
Scott, are you sure on the Phantasm? I really thought that was a 440 car.
Let's find out.
Find out. Because on Graveyard Cars, Mark talked about it like all the freaking time.
So it's a 71 Plymouth Hemi Cuda 426.
Oddly enough, Death Proof is one for those take it or leave it movies for me. So, Scott, is that yes or no? Scott's giving some very political answers on this. What's going on, Scott?
Yeah, he's playing the middle of the road here.
What's going on here, buddy? Camptacular. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. It was so fucking cheesy. Having the film missing all kinds of shit and jumping ahead. Shit, yeah. Killing a motherfucker with a helicopter.
That's just Michael Rodriguez not being able to direct a movie that's worth a shit.
Michael Rodriguez?
What's his name?
Robert Rodriguez.
Sure. I don't give a fuck. He can't direct. Why would I give a shit what his fucking name is?
Because Desperado was awesome.
Clark Rodriguez. That guy. He's
so
bad.
Jerry Rodriguez is terrible.
Holy shit. Okay.
All right.
I agree on Desperado. Desperado's fun.
I can't even remember what picture I was grabbing for mine at this point. Like, what was I doing? What was happening?
What were you doing?
I have no fucking idea.
You were picking a movie.
Yeah, I do.
Was it a Darren Rodriguez movie?
Darren in like every name in the book.
It could have been a Hubert Rodriguez.
Arnie Rodriguez.
Emily Rodriguez.
It could have been Anthony Rodriguez.
Lonnie Rodriguez.
Amelia Rodriguez.
It could have been Zachariah.
Yeah, Julio Rodriguez.
Not Zach, but Zachariah, because those are the kind of parents that kid had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, am I
Juana Rodriguez.
Jeb Rodriguez.
Ooh, Stuart Rodriguez.
15.
Oliver Rodriguez.
The only thing, chat, that I'm doing right now, honestly, chat, is I'm just glad it's not fucking me and it's fucking Rodriguez, and I'll throw him under the boat so it's not me every fucking day of the goddamn week. But yeah, is it me next? Who's next?
It's you, buddy.
Okay, just checking.
It's you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, what year
is this Michael Rodriguez?
It's 82.
1977. I had to look at my tab up here. 1977. The Car. When someone saw, again, The Wraith. So when I saw The Wraith, I immediately thought of The Car.
Ooh, James Brolin's in it.
I'm down to all kinds of my honorable mentions from your guys' picks that I have learned what they are. So I'm deep into it. But for me, this one is fucking cool as shit, man. I haven't gone back to watch this movie. Hell, it's right in 20 years since I've seen this one. So I am going to try to watch this one. Where can I watch it at, actually?
So you said this movie came out. You said this movie came out in 77?
77.
So imagine being like a 5-year-old and your mom and dad are like, hey, we're going to go see a movie. And you're like, well, Star Wars is out. We're going to go see Star Wars. And then you go see this instead.
Make sure I don't play the trailer there. Ooh.
That's essentially what happened to me in Starship Troopers.
Oh. Well,
Phantasm 1 had a 440. Phantasm 2 with a 426.
Ah, okay. All right.
Love The Car. I know mine loves The Car.
It's a good movie.
He'd never say it, though.
But yeah, everything for me, since I'm in honorable mentions, it's the whole movie. In fact, you know what? Now I got my other honorable mention that I'm going to start pulling up ahead of time.
Hey.
My honorable mentions become our list. Was that our third one, or was that our?
That was our third one. Yep.
That was the third.
We're on number 2.
Yeah, so I got 2 more. You guys, if you guys get one of these 2, then holy shit, I got nothing.
Oh no.
So my number 2 pick is Blues Brothers, the mall chase scene. Small's got everything. Just that whole start to finish. Even like just the starting gag. They've got maps, like mobile, whatever the fuck it was, and then just from there on out, it was just fucking awesome. That whole 20-minute car chase scene and the one at the end. Because why not?
That's a good one. I'm genuinely curious if Blues Brothers or Smokey and the Bandit had more cop cars, because I think Blues Brothers might take it.
I think Blues Brothers might be with the winner there.
Because there are piles and piles of cop cars.
Yep. So the car was a Lincoln Continental Mark II customized. And Mark III. Sorry.
We're just going to do this here, and I'll just kind of, I won't play it at all. I'll just do it. We'll EFAP it.
There you go. But for those that were wondering, it's the car is a Lincoln Continental that was customized, and it's a Mark III. 71.
When did they play that? Is that when they ended up in the mall?
Yes. Yes.
Fuck yeah, America. Look at this fucking car.
Fucking cop shacks, cop engine, cop brakes,
Top lights.
cop lights, cop seats.
This shit here, man, the pile up, God bless. Just even leading up into the mall chase scene was so fucking good, man.
Just the fact that when the biggest chase scene ever at the time is over, the car just fucking falls apart. Like I fucking loved it.
The one slowly fucking like just spinning. Yeah.
Jeff, did you say that was a Lincoln?
Good. The car from the car.
From the car? It was a Lincoln?
71 Lincoln Continental Mark III customized. Yeah.
Would have never guessed that was the car.
Yeah.
That's what the internet said.
Look at this guy with the Grover. Look at this poor son of a bitch.
You have a Miss Piggy? That's what that line was.
Blam. And then it is absolute fucking mayhem as they just start an awesome chase scene through the fucking mall, man. Oh, Scott Hughes, look away. All this music being destroyed, Scott Hughes. Don't look at that scene.
Look away.
Look away.
Oh, look at that Elvis painting. It's a nice Elvis painting there.
No.
Where's the Elvis painting?
Right. Oh, you just go back.
There's some mannequins. There's some mannequins there.
You've gone too far.
Yeah. Look at this shit.
Fuck me, man. I love this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just fucking love it. Like,
I'm gonna try to get that scene. Oh, damn it! Do they show it when they're just spinning like a top? Yeah. Holy shit!
I
That
love it.
one cracked me the fuck up.
That's
Man,
a good
like,
one.
when my uncle introduced me to that movie, he was like, "Do you like musicals?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "Okay." And he put that on, and I was like, "I like musicals now." And he's like, "Yeah, I figured you would."
That's different.
Yeah, but I still
That's
like musicals. There's that.
I don't mind musicals.
It
So
depends,
you-
right?
You don't mind number 2?
You're well. Who does number 2 work for, Mikey?
Dr. Evil.
There you go.
You show that turd who's boss. My favorite Tom Arnold.
And then this, I'm sorry, that fucking line at the end of that chase broke my watch. Like, just fucking malls and chaos. The car's fucking toast, and like his watch broke.
And then yeah, Alpharetta agrees with you. Good pick.
I have some taste, not a lot, but some.
It's a gooder.
Pie, Blues number 1, no question. It's really good.
It's really good, but it's not my number 1.
It always goes too far. That is not true because we're still on YouTube. Just saying.
All things considered, with the 3 of us, doing pretty good.
Doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's it next?
There's even 40 people watching us be dumbasses. It's pretty good.
Okay.
pretty good.
Well,
All right, Mikey, what's your number 2?
Stinking.
I'm
like-
guessing Smokey and the Bandit. That could be
Hot
that.
Rod Lincoln. No, it is not.
Oh.
It is not. Because I had to narrow my window a little bit. So in my list, I excluded races and movies that were entirely car chases. So that
That's
took
fair.
out Smokey and the Bandit. That took out
Days of Thunder.
pretty much took out Vanishing Point, because Vanishing Point is one giant. So I took out some just to help me narrow the list down. So my number 2, Baby Driver.
Ooh, that is a good one.
The first scene, which just when he's got that Subaru and he's sliding around corners, and it's like a ballet. It's like Italian Job, but only one car in traffic.
Baby Driver's also a really good fucking movie all around, too.
It's
So
a
there's-
great movie. It's a great movie. Solid soundtrack.
and it's when people still like Kevin Spacey.
It's true. It's true. It's before they found out about.
Look
his
at
past films.
this. Look at this motherfucker
Look,
here.
and Tony's in it, which is always fun.
Nailed that shot.
Terrible screen grab.
Fucking nailed it. Terrible or perfect.
Fuck, this movie was good. The car chases in this were excellent.
It's great.
Now, honestly, for me, look at there. There's a shot. Trying to get there.
And old Lily, what's her name, is a total fox.
I love how when I clip, it's like, who is that? Who is the girl in that Baby Driver?
Lily
What's
James,
with Ryan Gosling?
Driver.
That's Driver. Okay, that's the movie I was thinking about. And I fucking love Driver. That's the movie I was thinking about. I don't think I've seen Baby Driver.
Have you seen the
Quite
original of Driver?
Not
Like
that I
the
know. of.
70s one?
Yeah.
I've never watched it. I don't think I've watched the new one, actually. I was watching clips of it the other day, and I was like, I actually don't think I've watched this movie.
It's not bad. It's not
Yeah.
great, but it's not bad.
You know, that's kind of how I feel about Ryan Gosling. Like,
Yeah, I mean, he's always
usually
looking
don't like
holding
hate
the
like
heart.
his movies.
Ricard, love, baby. Love, baby.
Baby.
Whoa,
And the
baby.
Punisher.
You can't go wrong.
She was going to say Baby Driver.
There you go.
I just wanted a real baby, and I wanted John Travolta to do the voiceover work. So I was just
Hype,
excited to
baby.
movie I haven't seen.
John Hamm is in it.
It's true. It kind of plays an asshole. It's pretty
Mhm.
good.
I'm surprised none of us have brought up Bullet yet.
Hey,
Well.
hey, stick it,
Well.
stay in your lane.
Okay.
Driver's amazing.
The game was really fun.
The game? That was a good movie.
Well, the game.
It's not about
Driver.
Oh, yeah.
the game and how you play it.
Yeah.
I remember my friend was stuck for 30 minutes because he couldn't do one of the driving trials at the start of the game to prove you know how to play the fucking game. And so I was like, what are you doing? He's like, this. Oh, you mean this? And I just did it and tossed the controller back to him and went back to what we were doing before in the other room.
Like when you start in the parking garage, you got out of the parking garage. That's how you play the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's rough. It's rough out there.
It's
Rough out there in dip streets.
Dip streets. Oh, shit. Oh, here we go. Man, I'm glad I looked this picture up because I completely had this wrong. Hey. Listen, that's for members only. Remember, like, share, and subscribe, everybody. Let's get to that point.
I'm just wishing that thumbnail wasn't such a thumbnail. You know? Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
Yes, and as my good brother once just said, if you have not, please give the video a like and subscribe to all of our channels. So, yeah. Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Mm.
With the things.
Yeah. Would appreciate it.
Nice.
Hello.
Who's up next?
You.
Me. Number 2.
It's you.
So again, since I'm down to all of the honorable mentions, apparently I should have stayed bullet on here is what I should have done, but I didn't. So it's almost one of those things like everyone just assumes, it's bullet, right? And I just assumed you guys would have bullet on there. I just, fuck that. I'll skip that shit. So mine is the 1983 movie Nightmare. This is an anthology, okay? Lance Henriksen is playing a priest who is having trouble with his faith. His faith, and he leaves the priesthood. There is a scene. Let's see if I can not do that here. Yeah, here we go. He gets into this scene with this Chevy pickup truck. If this movie is 83, maybe an 82 Chevy pickup truck. I don't know. All you see from this pickup truck, spoiler alert from a movie from 1983, is that inside that pickup truck is like an upside down cross. And this is not just like, this is a supernatural deal. There's a scene where this truck is driving under the fucking ground and then explodes out of the earth to resume the chase.
Like a land shark?
Like a land shark. I don't know if I could actually bring that up or not. Probably. Let's play a little bit. Yeah, just right there. Right.
Gotcha.
Oh, look. Here we go. There's some creepy shit here. I'm going to EFAP it there. He's like, no. Also, this one's worth watching. Is Mime watching this shit? Because it's got Emilio Estevez, and I want to say it's called Battle Bishop. And there's a video game sequence in this movie, in this anthology, that was gold at the fucking time.
Zakainen, I'd like to point out that we have our first live actually, and it was you.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Actually,
it was Nightmares. Actually, hell, I've got it on the fucking screen. It says it right there. Nightmares, 1983.
You boob.
I know. Well, I had a good run. I'm off the show, guys.
Yep.
Sorry.
Well, hope you stick around in the chat. What's up, Bob?
See you in the chat, guys, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Now we're back to having open auditions. If you think you got what it takes to figure it out, email us.
Also, Lance Henriksen is so good, man. I swear to God. And now watch. I'm going to watch this movie because God help me, I don't even know how you watch this.
It's going to be terrible.
It's probably be terrible.
Like, God damn it.
The Bishop of Battle, man, that Emilio Estevez one in my head was gold. I can't remember the other. I want to say there were, I don't know if there was 2 movies or 4 movies in this anthology. But yeah, son of a bitch. Loved me that movie when it came out. All right, number 2.
All right. No, yes. Number one.
Number one.
So the last 30 minutes of Gone in 60 Seconds. The part where the remake with Nicolas Cage.
Okay.
I preferred that one over
Okay.
just because of
That's
technology. Okay, so, but the moment like he gets into Eleanor and like just from there on out is like pure cinema gold for me. Yes,
That's right.
just the respect to the car and everything else, and like the last 30 or last like 25 minutes of this movie is dog shit, like whatever. But this like chase scene is the chase scene of chase scenes.
Is
It's a
this
good
where he
one.
realizes that he didn't actually need to jumpstart it and the keys were there? Am I thinking right?
You
Or
made
did he
that.
actually jumpstart it? I can't remember.
You made that up.
Oh my god, her hair was so goddamn terrible in this fucking movie. Oh,
play a
Jesus
fucking
wept.
movie in her goddamn forehead.
How do you make Angelina Jolie unattractive? This movie pulled it off. They did it.
That's the one. Although when they're in that 70 Cuda, still pretty hot. Panther Pink 1970 Plymouth Cuda.
There's a movie where she.
Bring that up.
There's a movie where you see her boobies, and I can't remember what it was called.
The
Ethan Hawke was in it.
Something.
I
I know. Song done. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she back in the day.
Taking Lives.
Oh.
Hang on. Jerked in 60 seconds. Gone 60 Seconds being number one is the best thing you have ever said. I'm interested in the other movies Master Son said, needed to
I
be
kind of
on.
want to know what Master Son's other movies are at this point.
And he will still drink Jolie's bathwater. Okay.
Still?
I didn't say I wouldn't. I'm just saying back then. She was hotter back then. Okay. Sorry.
But he's saying still.
I get it, and that's fine. I'm not arguing that point.
Master Son, you should watch
Surprise.
Taking Lives. I'm just saying.
Yeah, her and Hackers
Ugh, that movie fucking sucks.
sucked, and I loved it. Yeah. I'm Hacker.
Hackers turned into whackers.
The better, of
Action
course, for
scene
me
with me typing.
is Sneakers. With
I
Robert-
love Sneakers. All right.
Dan Aykroyd talking to fucking Robert De Niro.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh, that's a super complex lock. Oh man. We'll get into that another time here.
There's a key code on the store. Hold on a second. I know I have a buddy that's served on the other side that knows how to hack those. Oh, okay. And Robert
Understandable.
Redford just fucking kicks the door open.
Side boob and Tomb Raider.
Yeah, but full
Yeah,
movie,
you get some side boob and Wanted as well, don't you? She's coming out of the bath.
What I did. That's another movie that was terrible and fun. Like I enjoyed Wanted.
We get to see Professor X take out Star-Lord with a keyboard. That's fun.
Fuck you. With the keys that broke off in the air.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Shit.
It's a real Deadpool move. I liked it.
Okay, are we up to
We're up to Mikey's number one.
Number one.
I think I know what it is.
Bullet.
There it is.
Okay, all right. Got
Bullet.
him.
The OG, the greatest of the greats. 1968 Mustang Fastback versus 1968 Dodge Charger. Fuck me, yes. Get it. Get it.
Oh, I should have actually had this
You can't
ready.
go wrong
here.
with Bullet. Like you really
You
fucking
can't go
here.
wrong.
Boink.
There's just
Look
a
at
few
that.
parts where they like speed it up where you're like, oh, that looks weird. The rest of it, gold. Gold,
Oh,
Jerry.
where they speed up the film. Yeah,
Yeah, where they
Look
speed
at
it up a little.
that.
It looks a little goofy.
So they do a tribute to Bullet in Cyberpunk 2077, as you can get a car called Bullet, Bullitt, and it's glorious.
San Francisco. Now, am I crazy? San Francisco, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
There's so many chase scenes in San Francisco because of the way that fucking place is designed.
It's got the best fucking
It's
roads,
insane.
man. Like
It's insane.
you're hopping over some shit. Let's see. Can I get to a scene where they do that?
Yeah,
Oh,
short. Yeah, there you go. There you
go. That's just a little jump, man. Holy shit. They really start going. There's some Dukes of Hazzard shit that look at this shit. I can't remember the game.
Yeah, this one
back
where
in
the
day.
Le Mans is pulling out. This one they get some air on. Because they show this part from both perspectives, and you can see both cars jump up, and you just hear them just suspensions just bottom out every time.
Look
So
at that
good.
sexy son of a bitch there. God damn. Yeah, Bullet. Yeah, that's another good shot right
You
there.
can't go fucking wrong with Bullet, man.
You cannot.
Oh, good grave. Oh, yeah, here.
Yeah, once he spins
This
out
guy.
in the dirt there.
This guy. We'll play just a little bit of it here. I'm driving along, I'm having a good time. Oh no, bad day. He's having a bad day. Yep. Could have been worse.
But could be worse, yeah.
Could be
He
worse.
could have been the dude from Mad Max where the stunt guy got caught under the semi truck. Worse.
Could have been.
That's
Yeah.
Could have been.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let's see if I can get a good shot. The junk in this trunk over here. Look at that son of a bitch.
Look at that bitch right there.
She got a big ol' ass on her. Look at that.
It's pretty good, but her Mopar counterpart's better.
Hey, no argument there.
Yeah.
Black car game. Charger. That was confusing me too. Challenger versus Charger in the 70s. I'm like, I can't fucking tell. I have no idea.
Challenger's smaller. It's an E-body. Charger's a B-body.
I biased. Okay, well. There you go.
No, you know.
I think we're all like clicking on shit.
We are. We definitely are. It's
I
glorious.
stopped. I'm like, okay.
Somebody ban Figure Fight Club?
Or do we need to ban Figure Fight Club?
Yes.
What do you do?
Fucking look at that shit.
I mean, Teslas are faster.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. He didn't say they're cooler. He just said they're faster. Sorry. Yeah, Roll Keeper. He's part of the Black Car Brotherhood. You got him that Mustang. Cobra. Actually, Cobra. Man, I remember the chase scene, but I do remember the car that he drove in Cobra. God damn, that thing was a fucking sexy motherfucker.
You know, his lead sled, the Merc.
Mm.
Yeah, that thing's pretty hard.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah, that is, man.
We should do a car deal eventually. And again, I'm not
Dude, we don't even like cars.
Yeah.
I don't know shit about it, but I know what I fucking like. I'll say that. Like ZZ Top, man, I love like the Cadzilla, like all the custom cars and shit.
The Eliminator.
We should do like our favorite vehicle of all time or something. We'd have to narrow it down to like cars.
We could do something like
Best cars
favorite screen movies. We could do one that was like fiction and nonfiction. Like we could do some.
We could do all kinds of shit. I
think like 8, and they could all be 68, 69, or 70 Dodge Chargers. I mean, it could be a complete list of that if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
I mean, there's also the DeLorean.
Although that would not make my list, but it could make somebody's list.
I'm letting it go.
Were you on the Cybertruck one? I didn't see it. I just saw that and was like, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Oh, the Cybertruck one?
Yeah.
No, Abby, you're not wrong.
And yes, that's an honorable mention here is John Wick. I don't know if it's a chase, but I'll count it because man, when he gets into that, I love when he goes to John Leguizamo and says, "Well, what do you think?"
Well, his
and he goes around the car.
The best. John's is the best. The 6970 Mustang Fastback is the best, and his was a Boss 429, which means it was the baddest motherfucker that Ford put in the showroom. Yeah.
The second John Wick film, that chase at the start when he was going through all that shit, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah, John Wick's got some fun ones. Honestly, yeah, we'll get honorable mentions. We'll get there.
We will.
Who's next? Who's number? Is it me? Number one?
You're the last
number
man
one.
standing.
Number one. Okay, so this is no shit. This kind of leads in from Bullet. Okay, let's just share this. Mine is from the Deadpool, not Deadpool. The Deadpool.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty Harry Callahan. One of my favorite cars, if not my favorite car of all time, is a 1963 Corvette Stingray split window. When this fucking kid breaks this son of a bitch out, and then there is a San Francisco chase scene with this RC car involved that has a bomb in it. I love everything about this fucking movie. Look. And I'll just say it like right now. Okay, yes, that's me in the movie driving the fucking car. Fuck you guys, okay?
I would have
never
never said
goddamn
that.
way.
I would have never said that.
I just said, I didn't name names, okay? You know who you are. If you're in that, you know, they. Look at this son of a bitch at the line, ready to fucking go, man.
But it's good that it's got a license plate on there so they can trace the plates if they fucking need to.
Yeah, he's legal. He's legal.
Yeah, he's legal. Oh, never mind.
There's like, oh shit.
Fucking Liam Neeson should go into fucking pro RC racing is what he should do.
This from here just skyrockets. Let's see if I can get it to.
I'm kind of enjoying imagining that this movie is just trying to trick you, and they're trying to say that Magna, or he's in the car, like Callahan's in the Stingray, and they just keep changing the perspective.
Look at Dirty Harry. Look at this motherfucker. They are.
Look at that Oldsmobile 17 feet off the ground. Get it, son.
That's actually Clint Eastwood. I'm sure he's in this.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, 100%.
Okay. Wow.
The Oldsmobile Delta 88's the fastest car in the world.
Great shot. Great scene. I fucking love the shit out of this fucking chasing because there's another fucking car right behind him. Look at this shit.
I mean, you guys that built that RC car because that's some major fucking error on concrete. Fucker would break otherwise, so sure, why not? Fuck it.
Look at all those fucking that car. Is that an Olds? What is that?
That is an Olds.
Yeah, that's an
fucking
Oldsmobile.
hell. Shit is just fucking flying off that, which is realistic because that is how that's happening. Oh my god. If I can get it to where, yeah, it's this slow roll right here. This is the best goddamn.
This is so fucking stupid.
Oh no. Oh no. He's got the button.
He's gonna arm it.
He's gonna arm this son of a bitch.
What are you gonna do, Harry? What are you gonna
do? Spoiler alert. He's gonna smoke those tires. What he's gonna do?
Oh no!
Blow up half the car.
Oh, fucking that is my favorite fucking chase scene of all goddamn time.
That was something.
That was fucking something.
Oh,
that was something.
Yeah, 63 Corvette Stingray split window coupe. Like coupe, they got to throw like all that stuff in there.
Yeah, you got to throw
1950 Mercury from Cobra.
He is Jeff. He dies of a drug overdose.
We have so many honorable mentions. Who's up?
Oh, so that was you. So it's me. Remember, my first honorable mention is this is not a car chase, but it's a chase scene that I thought was close enough. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, the boat chase scene in Venice. Acceptable? Not acceptable?
I'm not even looking at that.
Why not?
I mean, it was just fun. Like the back and forth with the German spy. Like, are you crazy? Don't go between them. Are you crazy? Go between them. And the kids, just like driving through like two boats and like fucking shit just exploding all over the place. Some dude being cut to ribbons with a fucking giant like prop. Fuck yeah.
Well, let's just say for honorable mentions, let's hit there. I'm gonna highlight that one right there.
Yes.
Rubber Mark was gorgeous. Let's go to the chat. We got a lot of stuff to start here. Starting off with Scott Hughes, Smokey and the Bandit. I mean, there were so many that's like, God damn, that's so good. Road Warrior.
Yeah, it's like it's constantly happening. You just
drop
your cursor.
When the Knight Rider is doing his thing and like those cop cars are trying to get him. Fuck. That blew 10-year-old Jeff's little mind.
Oh yeah, so fucking good.
All
Kirby,
good.
yep. Bullet,
Gauntlet.
with that bus, man. That is a really good one too. Death Race.
I don't know.
So Death Race with Statham, man. I thought it was really goddamn funny. Funny, enjoyable.
What about the original?
With Stallone and Carradine.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Eh.
Not a good movie, but it was,
No, not at all.
It's iconic. It's it's all the nostalgia. It's like, holy shit, Stallone made that. Carradine didn't goddamn do anything. Let's get that off of there.
Not jerk off with a belt around his neck.
Opening scene in Mad Max. Yep. I'm the
But
Night
yeah.
Rider, born with a steering wheel in my hands, sent to strike down the unroadworthy.
Daniel's got good taste. Good taste.
The ending of Bad Boys. I don't actually remember that.
So they're on the airport, and the Porsche is going up against another fast car at the time. I can't remember, but I just remember there was a Porsche.
All thumbs down, Kirby.
Got a boy, Kirby.
Kirby.
Mm.
Live and Let Die. This is all these were from earlier, but yeah, a lot of these are echoing.
Did anybody say To Live and Die in L.A.?
Somebody did
Dad,
recently.
As
Just now,
as
they
my
did.
dad said
Just
it,
now.
because that I know he's a fan of that one.
The Duel.
It's a
that's
good car
another
chase. Like the cars are not impressive. It's like a
Yeah,
Crown
sure.
Vic and a freaking Caprice. But man, there's some stakes. That's an
Kirby,
intense
that's-
ride.
Kirby, I'll allow it.
The Kirby went on a tear. Right?
Yeah.
And then I knew when Cliff brought this one, I was like, yep,
Yep.
that's
Definitely.
happening.
Yep. That's not that bullshit.
Chase the beginning of RoboCop,
Yeah.
pretty damn good.
I watched that recently. Still fucking holds up, by the way.
I fucking love RoboCop. French Connection.
Yep. Covered that one.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep. Blues Brothers, The Mall.
Got Blues Brothers.
I'm saving that comment there. Hoverbike chase scene in Judge Dredd.
Ugh.
With Stallone?
Yeah.
I mean, the Dredd film stands out to me as a better chase scene.
Yeah, same. See, I almost put The Fifth Element, the taxi and police car chase scene, but like, not cars.
No, I brought that one up too. And dude, that's a solid one, man.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
in fact, right here, Headcanon said the cab chase scene in Fifth Element. I mean,
Okay.
100% man. That was real fucking good. Great fucking visuals. I mean, and then when Star Wars did it, right, with Obi and Darthy, when he jumps out of the vehicle to try to get that assassin, right?
Yeah.
That reminded me of the Fifth Element totally, and they did it.
Well, I mean, if we're talking like foot races, then like that Daniel Craig Bond flick to start when he's chasing the fucking dude down.
Parkour. Yeah, I did, man. And yes, start this comment. Yep, Sean Tate, Bullet. I
Yep.
was watching that pop up there. And then here's another one. Triple X, man. It's a fun movie, but it definitely wasn't going to make any of my lists.
Also, Sean Tate, thanks for subscribing. I got a notice on my phone.
Nice.
Ooh.
And Chad, Midnight Run, better for De Niro films. Midnight Run is a good film.
Better than Ronin? Is that what he's saying?
I think
higher
so.
ranked than Ronin? Okay.
I believe so. And he calls us dummies. If you dummies, I'm assuming us, don't mention the Blues Brothers. Okay. So he doesn't get his money back. Get fucked.
But there wasn't any money given. So.
Like there'd be any doubt that
Suck
we
it,
would not
we
mention
win.
We win, winning. And yes, Dan. Shout out to Dan. Dan, I saw there was an email. I'm real bad at emails, but I at least saw that you sent me an email, sir. I haven't read it yet. Matrix 2, I do, man. The highway where they're like, I'm going to go on the highway. I love that one too. So that's definitely an honorable mention for me. Was when they
That's
jumped
the one where
on
the twins are in the truck. Is it that
I
scene?
can't-
Yeah, that's a good
So,
chase scene.
I have to tell everybody this because this is how I look at the Matrix trilogy or the Matrix movie. It's too bad that they never made any sequels, but somebody made an awesome chase scene in a what if scenario of the Matrix that was fucking dope. That is how I refer to that chase scene.
Animatrix is also really good.
Yes, the Animatrix was great, but the fucking movie, Jesus Christ.
I didn't star this one. You guys must have best car chases. Endurance, rumbling and ranting streams. I have never had to run from anybody, although I really wanted to race that fucking that Bumblebee Camaro. God, that'd been fun. Brian King, motorcycle case in the Villainess.
I've never seen that movie.
I have not seen that movie. I'm gonna leave that starred so I can check that out.
What about the motorcycle rally from Batman and Robin? Where you guys like that one?
I know what movie is that? A movie?
I've never heard of Batman and Robin the movie. I don't know what you're talking about.
That summer is still a guilty pleasure. Cannonball Run too, man. I mean, they're just fucking solid. Goddamn, Jackie Chan, Burt Reynolds.
I was never a big fan of 2, but one is very entertaining.
Roger Moore, dude. Damn. Yeah, Cannonball Run and 2. They're both fucking fun.
And Rat Pack.
Who we're gonna shout out? Was it Brian King that gave us the favorite fight scenes?
It was Brian King. Yeah, Brian King. Shout out to Brian King for the favorite fight scenes from last week. Thank you very much.
Last week. Solid recommendation. We like that a lot.
There because I have Brian King and Brian Pierce get mixed up in my head about who said what, when, where, and which.
I went off of your notes, so it's your fault if I'm wrong.
Brian King, favorite fight scene. Okay. Well, again, I might have still fucked up even back then. Yeah, so shout out to Brian King because I was like, ooh, that's a great idea. And then we forgot to actually say that shit. So shout out to Mr. Brian King here.
Yeah.
And then DC Cab, dude. I was just thinking about this the other day because I had my hang on.
Oh shit, is that happening soon?
Pit of the Fool is what happening.
I can dig it. Oh, you're making the A-team for your A-team band that's coming, huh?
Eventually, yeah. I'm probably going to use Siege as Cannibal because I don't know who else or Cannibal.
I'm sure you'll get it sometime in November.
Best chase scene for me is Elliot from E.T. I mean, I'm not going to say Woody's wrong here, but, you know.
Very relatable.
You want to talk about a horror movie? E.T.?
Oh, what about Mac and Me?
Good. I'd probably go with Basket Case.
From Friends?
Okay, Scooby-Doo chase scenes are better than some of these movies. How dare you? Which movies, Frankie? Which one are you talking about? If it's fucking Death Proof, I would agree. Then Scooby-Doo chase scenes are far better. And then, a lot of people like Sean, everyone talking about Bullet. We knew that was going to keep coming up here.
Oh, yeah.
Looker, I mean, I need to get with that's popped up in a few of our streams here. I need to go back. The wife watched it here a few months ago and said it really holds up.
Yep.
Jerk with Fury Road.
Just all of it.
Yeah, Maximum Overdrive, man, with that fucking Green Goblin. That fuck was so fucking good, man.
You're not wrong.
Car chasing the Rock in San Francisco.
Yes. So that is when Nicolas Cage has a Ferrari and he's chasing down not James Bond.
Not James Bond.
Oh,
totally James Bond. Yeah.
Yellow Ferrari, right?
2022 Batman. I mean, it's a good flick. I really enjoy it. It's not fucking Batman, but it's a good flick.
Well,
I don't remember the chase scene.
The chase scene with the Batmobile and the Penguin on the freeway.
It was good. That's the whole thing, but it wasn't like in my head space.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that Lamborghini. Yeah. Again, also Adrian Barbeau.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
And then Nico, actually, this banger here, man. The Jedi speeder bike chase, man. God damn. Yep, that's solid. That should be in my top 5, actually.
If we went
pretty good
into it, I was gonna say the scene where Goose is where Maverick and Goose are chasing the MiG, and they go inverted.
Well, that's why when we were talking last week, I was saying we could do just favorite like pursuits, and then it could not be. It could be anything outside of cars as well. But this one, I think we all just kind of narrowed it down.
Boats.
Boats.
Yeah. I'm on a boat, motherfucker.
Boat. Yeah. He's on.
Jeffs will approve it here. There's some more. There's more Jeff action here. Yeah, we talked about G1, B2.
It's a pretty good one.
to live and die.
Die in LA.
LA.
There it is.
Get Min shows with the ET bicycle chase scene.
Very iconic.
The inverted flipping them off, man, and so goddamn iconic.
Also,
with the Polaroid of it.
Extra honorable mention. Fucking all of the Bourne films, because there was
Jason
always
Bourne.
like, there was always like an awesome 10-minute car chase scene that just escalated. Oh well, fuck, there it is. Okay,
There we go, right there.
yeah, all right, yeah.
Bourne Identity, when he's like, when's the last time you changed the oil? I don't know. Have you checked the air tire pressure? Like, what?
You take care of your car? What? And you checked it out? Yeah, sure. And I just like how the cars escalated. Like, it was the Jeep in the second one, and then the third one, they gave him a fucking NYPD fucking cruiser, like top of the line. Like, fuck, yes, do it. You know?
And then Run Lola Run. I can't remember the actress's name. That was in that Bourne Identity, the first one.
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
She was in the second one, too, but yeah.
God, well, you kind of.
No, she ate a bullet. But
God, that made me mad.
it
She
made
ate
a
a
lot of
bullet, not with Steve McQueen.
Bah!
Yep. Shelby Cobra was chasing Bad Boys.
That
I
sucks.
don't remember that in
Do
fucking Bad
not
Boys,
remember
man.
that.
I don't
Yeah.
remember there was a Cobra either, and I'm kind of pissed off that I don't, because I fucking love those cars.
To leave the same thing there, man. Yeah, and then that Return of the Jedi speeder chase, man. That's kind of I'm gonna have to rearrange my top 5 because that is Nico nailed it, man. That's fucking a banger. Scott Hughes.
Yeah.
Bang y'all.
Seeing what else I've missed here. Interstate Chase towards the end of 2000. Man, all those movies kind of blend in together for me. But they should be, right? Like the Transformers should have like one of the best goddamn chase scenes of all time, right?
You'd fucking think so. It'd be like Knight Rider not having a chase scene in an episode. I mean, like, what the fuck am I even watching here?
Yeah, we left like TV shows off of
Oh,
it.
yeah.
'Cause, I mean, Dukes of Hazzard. Fuck, man.
All of Knight Rider.
All of Knight Rider. Holy shit.
Street Hawks.
yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna say this for Skelly. Oh shit, I just lost it. She was talking about like honorable mention for like worst was that speeder, the Vespa scene. Oh no, that was
That's
Jeff
what
Morris.
killed- that's
Yeah,
what
Vespa
fucking-
chase scene.
Yeah. That's what fucking killed Star Wars for me. Like, in all honesty, I could take the other stuff. I could be okay with like whatever. But as soon as they're like, well, we're a Vespa speed fucking gang, and it's like, there's swoops in this universe.
Yeah.
There's fucking motorcycle gangs, and you decide to go with the fucking mods from the 80s and their fucking Vespas? You fucking
That's what
dumb
did it?
motherfuckers.
That's what did it for you?
That's what did it for me.
That's what that was.
Well, I was
lie?
way out by that point.
That's fair. I love
Oh,
Star Wars.
fuck.
I still love Star Wars, but that
Yeah, I do too. I don't know why Boba Fett started taking orders from a girl he picked up on the fucking street.
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Who was like, this is horse shit. That's a good one though.
That was a good one. Well, the Vespa scene, back to that, was they did that shit, Mikey, where you talk about in Bullet, where they sped up the scene like Benny Hill style. It's like, what are you doing? You
Yeah. It's fucking
holy
stupid.
shit, this was bad all the way around. My
Yeah,
God.
get all the way out of that.
Well, remember in 66 Batman, they would do that whenever the Batmobile would come out of the Batcave or was in any chase scene. Jesus Christ.
And yeah, DC Cab, man, I need to rewatch that fucking movie, dude. I never see them list DC Cab. I wonder if it's on Tubi. Oh, look at this. Q2.
Hey, what's going on, Quentin?
What up, sir?
Quentin J. fucking Bedwell. I have no timestamp. 10:28. I have no concept of time. We're mostly caught up on chat. Fuck yeah.
We're doing good. We're doing all right.
Yeah, fuck you, Chad.
Fine.
Fuck Chad. Yeah, fuck you, buddy.
Ooh.
He's asleep. There's no way
Watch
he's
it.
listening to this shit. No one clip that.
Watch
Hey,
it.
no one clip that. No one send that to
It's
chat.
too
Okay?
late. I already clipped it and shit.
You son of a bitch. Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal.
We shall call it our podcast, and it shall be great.
Oh, thank you, Quentin. That's nice of you.
You flatterer.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, Kirk is bringing out some
And
fucking
we
bangers.
did, man. Fast and Furious. I want to say overproduction was my problem, I guess, on the Fast and Furious things. Like, they're fun. I liked number 1. I liked number 2, but
I liked the first one.
yeah, it was fun. I mean, even Drift was fun.
Honestly,
What?
that one's probably that Tokyo Drift's probably my favorite.
Fuck is it?
I mean, that's valid. Family.
Fuck is Tokyo Drift?
It's pretty close to my Stallone. Family. I watched some clip where they hired like
100 diesels.
Well, no, there wasn't 100. It was like 20 of them to say family 100 times.
Yeah.
Transporter is another good one, man. Yeah, I fucking thoroughly enjoyed fucking Transporter. I like a lot of Statham's movies. They're basically the same. Crank is probably my favorite Statham movie.
Crank's your favorite Jason Statham movie, is it?
Well, yeah,
Do you?
it's got Asian schoolgirls in there cheering as he's railing his fucking girl. I mean, they get me.
I watched The Beekeeper with Jason Statham over the weekend too. That movie is not good. There's a lot of fun kills though.
Beekeeper, yeah.
Like he keeps on going from like a Boston accent to like Jason Statham.
Broken Lizard, Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh yeah,
It's a fun watch. I mean,
it's a fun watch.
Just for Jessica Simpson alone, it's worth it.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that with Johnny.
Sean William Scott and fucking the Jackass guy.
Yeah, what the fuck is it? Johnny something. What's his name?
Johnny
Johnny
Knoxville.
Knoxville. Yeah. Okay, listen. Another segue. Him and Jackass, when him and Butterbean are in that fucking shopping deal or whatever, and Butterbean fucking knocks him the fuck out, and they have Knoxville come to, and he goes, "Is Butterbean okay?"
Dude,
Gold. Fucking gold.
I didn't even know what Butterbean's like deal was. Like, was he an actual boxer? Like, could actually...
Butterbean?
Yeah.
Oh, Butterbean was no joke, dude. He fucked people up, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Butterbean was, I don't know what his record was. I mean, he fell off eventually. But no, he came in strong.
Yeah, eventually cardiac health will get you.
Yeah, the MMC guy, shit, was his name? Big Country was another guy that was not built to spec, right? He wasn't a ripped son of a bitch. Well, shit, Chuck Liddell wasn't either. Just a beer drinking, beer swilling fighter that could not lose until he could. When he took too many punches, he went from an iron jaw to a glass jaw. Just they all fucking added up, man. Yep, French Connection keeps getting brought up 100%. Danger Diabolic.
So Danger Diabolic is an older movie from the 60s. It is a fantastic film. Also, Mezco made a Diabolic action figure, which it's pretty fucking dope. A lot of people used it for Bruce Wayne customs back in the day.
Danger Diabolic. Is that the same like a was it Faster Pussycat or
No, it's about a thief in the future.
But is that from the same studio that did that?
Maybe.
In a world where
if Jerk's still in here, you'll be able to tell us.
He definitely will be able to tell. Abby, you snitch.
Probably pulling his fucking hair out.
Snitches get bitches.
Do they? I don't think that's right.
Is that not right?
I don't think that's right, but I don't have the facts here to dispute it.
Worst chasing, Last Jedi, First Order, Chasing the Rebels, worried about fuel. Whatever.
I've purged all the memories of those films from my mind.
You're gonna get
Couldn't tell you what happened.
Tron, ooh, dude, Ken, that is a good one, man. The light cycles, shit, even Legacy.
That's pretty legit.
Yeah.
Even Legacy at the start of the movie when the kid fucking goes on his motorcycle and evades the cop.
Yep.
Yeah.
Base jumps, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, damn it. I'm gonna rethink my shit. It's almost like I didn't put any thought into this one at all. God, I phoned this one in.
Really phoned it in.
Rotary on top of that.
Oh my god. You phoned it in so hard it went through 2 switchboard operators. I'd like to make a collect call.
I can't make the little flippy sound.
I don't know what this movie is that you guys keep talking about. Right?
Tokyo Drift.
You never seen Tokyo Drift?
No.
They're all dead.
Japan is drifting and it's an island.
No, it's not like that. It's
Oh.
it's not like continental drift. It's not like that. It's different. It's different.
They gotta be specific, or I don't that's specific
Yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah.
Pacific.
Pacific. I see.
Specifically Pacific.
I'll go fuck myself. See you guys later.
Yeah.
Navy SEALs, the end of the movie, were getting chased by the tank.
Honestly, Navy SEALs when they try to tow Charlie Sheen's Oldsmobile is pretty good chase scene. When he gets on the bike, lowers the ramp down. Pretty good.
Yeah, well, actually, thinking about tanks, thinking about Chad, thinking about things getting clipped and sent to him. It's unfortunate that I won't be around anymore to have like best tank movies. What was that one? Was it Jason Patrick where they called him like Tank Boy. It was all about that Russian tank that kind of gets separated from the rest of the military. Oh, I gotta look at that
You're
movie.
making that up.
I'm gonna look that up.
GoldenEye would definitely be in there when he chases him down in the
Beast
tank.
of War?
That one's definitely in there.
Was it
The Beast or the Beast of War?
Oh, the Beast? I think that's it. Yeah.
The Beast.
Yeah, that's a fucking well. I haven't watched it in a while, but it was a great fucking movie. And Nightmo, see you, buddy.
Yeah,
Stupid
GoldenEye.
adulting.
Nightmo.
Well, I mean, GoldenEye with Famke Janssen sitting there having an orgasm as she mows people down with an AK-47.
Well, you like that, do you?
The human body will only allow so much punishment before it begins to go downhill. Many fighters don't quit when they're ahead.
Always
Jesus.
good to get ahead.
God, Quinn. Holy cow. Dark.
I feel like once you're just ahead, I
Yeah,
don't know if you can go on anymore.
I don't think you could add it.
honorable mention, Naked Gun. Frank Drebin, Commandeers, a student driver.
Commandeers.
Yeah.
Extend your middle finger.
Hit it, Nancy.
About
No, Rebecca. Hit it, Rebecca.
Talladega Nights when Ricky gets his balls back.
65 knockouts. Good Lord. Yeah. Butterbean. That's a lot of
insane.
fights, too, by the way. Holy
That's
cow.
insane.
Did you ever fight Tyson?
Tanya Drift. By the way, if anyone didn't see Abby on the members only on 3POA, some of his answers were gold on that trivia night, man. I can't remember what he called short round. Small round? I can't remember.
Fudge round.
Fudge round.
I don't know. I definitely didn't watch it.
It was well worth it for fucking
Sorry,
Abby.
guys. Abby, way to bring the thunder.
Oh, dude, Nico was in another time zone. Shit was hilarious. In fact, he said Woody, where it looks like Woody's in some sort of horror movie. Nico took that to the next fucking level. You can only see like the highlights of his like nose guard and shit.
He was doing like an emperor thing.
Holy shit! Everything was black, dark. That was darker than fucking The Octagon with Chuck Norris, and that's the darkest movie I could think of. I'm gonna go back to this, by the way. Tanya Drift. I like that.
It's Tanya Drift.
I like Tanya
Let me
Drift.
see what Tanya Drift is real quick.
Well, no, it's Tokyo, but
Oh,
Tanya Drift.
yeah, Tanya Drift. Skank chasing after T-Bird and the Crow. That's pretty good.
That's a pretty intense one for sure.
That's a heartstring one, Mikey, is what I'm gonna say for me, right?
The heartstring one. It tugs
Yeah,
on
like
your
it's not
heartstrings.
in my top 10, right? But it's
No, God, no.
So apparently, there's a book called The Drift by Tanya Raines.
The Drift.
me running from the cops when I was 19. The Beast. Yeah. There we come in here. Tank with James Garner. Oh no, Nico, come on. You stop it.
Gross.
Come on, guys.
No Fallout Boy references.
Little round. That's so fucking funny, dude. Oh yes, I forgot about that. He got the cat wrong. From what's Dr. Evil's cat, and Scott uses screaming at Abby in the chat, and he instead of Bigglesworth, Abby went with Mr. Gigglesworth. It was so goddamn funny. Nico looked like he was in Iron Man armor. Yeah, on the inside with the HUD going on. Nancy Kerrigan does not like Tanya Drift.
That makes sense. Goddamn foreign car.
Damn foreign car.
All right. So I think we're gonna call it. We'll wait for Mikey to get back, and then we'll start saying goodbyes and all that fun stuff. But thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for coming out. There is Mikey right now.
Jeff, real quick though, we didn't talk about it, but you guys said it on Discord. Did you want to close the show with some thoughts about somebody in the community?
Yep. I was gonna let Mikey go ahead and do that.
Okay.
So
Yeah, so last Friday, we lost a member of the community. We lost Aaron. Aaron, the Roma Collectibles. A lot of people knew him in the chat. He was a really, really great guy, super passionate, huge member of the G.I. Joe and action figure community. He meant a lot to a lot of people. I got the chance to meet and talk to him several times, but this last year, about 8 months ago, he was diagnosed with cancer, and last Friday he lost that fight. So if you feel like you want to help the family out, they've got a GoFundMe. And if you watched it was an Action Figure Alliance last night with Ben from Skeletron. He talked about it. Not enough great things I can say about Aaron, but he's a good guy. He'll be sorely missed in the show circuits for sure. So here's one for Aaron. Miss you, buddy.
Well, cheers to that. I didn't know him, so I'm not. But everything I've heard from everybody in the community said he was a great guy. So
end up dude all around.
Yeah.
So put the GoFundMe link in the chat. So if you can spare or you would like to contribute, go for it. Looks like their goal is 55K and they're at 37 right now. So I'm sure they could use all the help they could get for funeral expenses and medical bills and everything else. Just because you lose that fight doesn't mean those bills go away.
no,
Right.
No.
Yep. And if you're in the Springfield, Ohio area, then go check them out. They'll be open this weekend. So that would also be a good way to support them if you happen to be close by.
Just to highlight that address right there.
Nice.
So yeah, go check them out. Give the store some love, and And you guys got anything going on this upcoming week?
A good question.
I don't think so. I have no idea.
We probably should prep for that. Shout outs and whatnots.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
I think I'm going to be on with Shane tomorrow at one point. So check that out if I want to. Yeah, I think that's it. So everybody, thanks for coming and watching. Thanks for liking and subscribing and doing all the things. And I hope you guys have an awesome night, an awesome weekend. And that was it's going to be on Michael's channel next week, Quentin.
Come on down.
Like, share, subscribe to each one of us because we're going to keep doing this shit no matter what. It's like a speakeasy.
Yeah.
You gotta, if you want to see it, you got to hunt for it.
Yes, sir. And next week we'll be discussing
Something. We're going to figure it out just for y'all.
Thursdays at 9.
Game over, man. It's game over. Eat my short.
Go fuck yourself. You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Flush that turd down the drain. Avenge me! Avenge me!
you. Thank you.